Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Alana Simone. So first of all, I wanted to welcome you guys in. Pray that you're having an amazing day. So today we're going to be talking about victory within. And if you check out my last video, we talked about victory in the end, but today we're talking about victory within. And just, how to be able to really understand that and know that we have victory within ourselves. And so, one thing about victory and just our lives is that, we go through things that may be challenging. We go through things that, may really push us and maybe make us feel uncomfortable, make us feel like, okay, I don't really know if this is the journey that I want to be on. Like, I didn't expect this. And sometimes, we can get this feeling in our life in so many different areas of our life. Like it could be in school, like we can be challenged with something, we can be facing some issues, with our job. It can be challenging. We can be facing some issues with our family, with our friends. It's so many things that we can be facing challenges and issues with in our life. And so, the biggest thing that can happen is sometimes that we just don't really know what to do with situation in our life. Like let's, for example, say like a challenging situation. I think that I guess I would use like a school example. Like let's say that you really have a desire to get like all A's in school, and that can be a challenge sometimes, especially if you're in like honor classes or different stuff like that. You're now expected to do more things. You're expected to do higher level things because you're in honor classes and you out here killing it. But sometimes we can experience doubt in our life, where we can experience times where we feel like we don't really know like how we can, if we have what it takes to be able to accomplish the things that we want to do in our life. And so oftentimes we can get in our head and talk ourselves out of things. We can be our own worst critic in life because we're like, I don't really know. I want to do this. I want to pursue this dream. I want to pursue this passion, but I don't really know if I can do it. There's so many other people better than me that's doing it. So they could just do it. I'll just sit back and watch, even though this is something I really want to do. But I don't really know if I'm really, qualified or I can do this. Like, I don't really know. And so sometimes we can talk ourselves out of our dreams. Sometimes we can talk ourselves out of our goals. Sometimes we can talk ourselves out of just the things that we want to do in our life because we don't understand the victory that we have within. Victory is really something that, yes, we get victory on the other side of things that we accomplish and do, but victory starts within. Victory starts with believing and knowing that you are capable and able to do the things that you want to do in your life. Whether that's a dream that you have of wanting to become a chef or a lawyer or a doctor or an entrepreneur, listen, victory starts within. You are capable and able to do each and every one of those things that you want to set out to do. In the situation you're in right now, it may seem impossible, or you may be trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to do this? But first of all, with God, all things are possible. And when we lean and tap into Him, He can give us insight and strength to be able to do the things that we want to do in this life. But it also starts with our mind and ourself of knowing that we are capable to be able to do things. Like victory starts within us. It starts, first of all, if we can win in our mind. Our mind is probably our biggest whole setback in our life because we allow it to win against us. But if we can take the victory in our mind and taking every thought captive that exalts itself, higher than God, and knowing that, meaning like, if you don't know what that means like if you're getting negative thoughts in your head, you are able to grab hold of those thoughts and cast them down. And because they're trying to exalt themselves against the positive thoughts in your life. And so the things that the positive things that God wants to place in your mind. Sometimes the enemy can come in our mind and really feed negativity and stuff like that, but we have the power to be able to win in our mind and have victory over our mind. and replacing those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And so one of the things that you can do is come in with, you know, maybe affirmations for yourself, or like speaking against the things. Like if your mind is constantly telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not going to succeed, what you can do to be able to take those thoughts captive, first of all, you say, I'm not coming in agreement with these things, and you speak against them. And so you say, I am worthy, I am loved, I will succeed, I will win. You know, all this stuff. You see what I'm doing right now? We're now replacing and speaking new positivity into the atmosphere, and now I can receive it in my mind. Now my mind hears what I'm saying, and it's like, okay, so what the negative thoughts that were once in my mind, I'm now speaking something else. So when you speak something else, your mind can now receive something new. And so it's replacing the negativity, the negative thoughts, with new ones. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like a cycle, like a replenish cycle of just swapping out the old with the new. And so that's really how we can do and really gain victory in our mind and over our life, because we have the power and ability. Because look at how powerful that is, to be able to speak new thoughts, speak new things into existence, to be able to now receive it into our mind, into our life. And so when we receive positive things, when we receive new things into our life, we can now move forward with a new mindset. We can now move forward with positive thinking. We can now move forward with new strategies to be able to overcome the challenges that life may have brought us. And so, you know, for me, that has worked, and that has always helped me. You know, that's one thing God has taught me, you know, just being in relationship with Him, is how powerful our mind is, and how powerful we are, our words are, and our thoughts can be, if we don't steward them well, and if we don't really take control of them well. You know, they're very powerful. Our thoughts and our words are powerful, and so we want to make sure that we're, like, it's normal to have negative thoughts, but like, we have the power to be able to combat those things with positivity and recreate something new in our life. So just know that victory starts from within. It's first of all believing and knowing that you are capable and able to do anything that you set your mind to do. Usually if there's a desire in your heart for something, it's there for a reason. And God wants to, you know, be able to help you on your journey, to be able to go after and accomplish the dreams and goals that you have in your life. So just know that. It's amazing to know that. And it's amazing to know that victory starts from within. It's not like when we get to a final destination. It starts from within. It starts with our thoughts. It starts with the words we speak. It starts with our heart posture towards the things we want to do. It starts with just believing in ourselves and knowing that, you know, we can do so much things. We can do anything we really put our mind to. And so just know that we hold ourselves back, like, a lot of times, but we don't have to continue to do that. We can move forward with new thoughts. We can move forward with new strategies to be able to do and overcome the challenges of life, and just accomplish the things we want to do. So you guys, I hope this video encouraged you today. I hope you know that victory starts from within, and that we can create, you know, positive things in our life. Sometimes it may be hard a little bit. I'm not saying it's just gonna automatically switch your life over and you're gonna be positive, but a change starts with just doing something different. Like, now you heard something different. Now you can start trying to implement these things in your life and see the results that you get. I guarantee you will get some type of result that is better than what you have been getting. So you guys, I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.